Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, everybody? All right, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing on this Monday? Got a little live stream going. Streaming on my phone here for a little bit, guys. Um, and yeah, going over some stuff, some chat, whatever's good. What's going on, Truce Brown? What's good? What's good? A lot of matchups today, guys. We got a hockey starting at noon, hockey all day, NBA all day. We got two NFL playoff matchups. Yo, what's going on, Peanut? What's good? What's good? Yeah, early stuff here. Waiting to see we got NBA at 1 Eastern time. We have the Sixers playing. Waiting on the Embiid news. He's a game time decision. His props are out on FanDuel. So really waiting for that news to come out because I'll feel really good about the Sixers at home with Embiid back playing. Pelicans Dallas, just looking at some lineup notes. Pelicans looks like they're getting Zion back, so they're fully healthy. Don't see too many injuries to report today. 76ers, Pelicans, Knicks, Wizards, Warriors, Cavs, Celtics. I like all those. I like all those, Truce. I do. Steelers versus Bills. Yeah, I'm liking the Bills today. I think we're going to have a very snowy game, and I think that's in the favor to the Bills. I think they're going to be able to run the ball. I think James Cook's going to get a lot of a lot of rushes. Um, so yeah, really liking the Bills here. Not sure I trust Mason Rudolph on the road. Bills defense hasn't been like crazy amazing. So, I think Najee Harris, Warren, they could get the run game going. If it's going to be a snowy game, could cause some problems. I think Josh Allen, I think they're going to get it done. I would be shocked if Mason Rudolph can pull off the upset on the road. But hey, we saw a lot of upsets so far this season with the Texans Packers game yesterday, which was crazy. Bucks defense might do something. Yeah, I'm really liking the Bucks here. At home, Eagles have not played well, missing their top weapon, AJ Brown, which I think they'll be all right without him. But this Eagles team I think they're 1-5 in their last six. So they really have zero momentum coming into this matchup. And Bucks have all the momentum. Got home field advantage. Baker's played great. The team's played great. I don't know. Eagles are in trouble. They're not the team that we thought they were. I think that's pretty true. But yeah, I'll see where the public money is at on all these matchups here. We've got 60% of the bets are on the Bills -10. 59% of the money, I'm sorry, 59% of the bets are on that under 38.5. Looking like it's feeling like an under kind of game. It's going to be cold, snowy. I just feel like it's going to be a low scoring, grinded out kind of game. And then 90% of the bets are on the Bills money line today. Toronto sucks upset. Yeah, that hurts for sure. So yeah, everybody liking the Bills today at home, which I can't hate it. Yeah, running the ball will be key for sure, for sure. That's why if it is going to be a real snowy matchup, um, it's going to be a running kind of game. Eagles and Bucks. 54% of the bets are on the Bucks +3. 70% of the money on the under 43.5, and then 57% of the bets are on the Bucks money line. A lot of Bucks money out there. I think Bucks are a good play today. Yo, Big Rob, what does 1.5 mean? Yeah, for hockey, that just means they have to win by 1.5. So they got to win by 2 goals for you to cover on the spread for hockey. So that's just a normal spread bet for pretty much any sport. So yeah, a lot of people on the Bucks today, which makes sense. If you guys didn't see, I posted my free play today. We're 3-1 on free plays. I posted it on TikTok. Actually, I posted on YouTube as well. So got the free play going. It's just a 2-teamer on Prize Picks. Seems great value. It's Julio 1.5 catches, and then DeAndre Swift to get 0.5 receiving yards. So he just needs to get 1 yard receiving, which he can definitely do. Yo, Black Mamba's Luca out? Yeah, Luca is out. From what I know, Luca is out, along with Dante Exum. Lively's questionable. AJ Brown did not score by 9 catches for 134. Yeah, no AJ Brown today too, so that's definitely going to hurt their offense, I would say, a bit. So yeah, we're going to see what happens with that Eagles offense. I think it's going to be a Swift game, guys. I think Swift's going to run the ball a lot. I would be shocked if he doesn't get 15 to 20 touches because he definitely needs it. I still think Jalen Hurts is hurt from that finger injury. So I don't know. I'm just not expecting too much from Jalen Hurts today. Really not. I think it's going to be a Baker legacy win today at home. I think it is. Yo, what's going on, Brandon? Mermac, yeah, big mouth. I really don't have any input on that game, my friend. Yo, what's going on, Moses? What's going on, Burn? You like the Bucks to win? I like the Bucks to win too. A lot of the public money is on the Bucks to win today, guys. And +3 at home. Getting a field goal at home feels like a steal to me. Yo, what's going on, EQ? Give me a lock for NHL. Yo, I got you, Moses. Let's take a look at the NHL slate here. We do have a game at noon for NHL, guys. Let's see. Yeah, we got Buffalo and San Jose at noon. We got a bunch of games at 1. Bet on Vancouver and Colorado both went on a parlay. I like it, Burn. I actually have 2 of those in a play I have on my Discord. If you guys aren't in the VIP Discord, link is in the description here of the video and all my other videos. You'll get all my NHL plays, NBA, NFL player props. Coming off pretty hot in the NFL and player props. We've been hitting those. Hit an NBA 3-teamer last night, guys. So if you want to hop in there, I'd love to have you guys. Yeah, looking at NHL. Yeah, I'm liking Vancouver. They got a nice matchup against a pretty bad Columbus team today. Florida's got a beautiful matchup at home against Anaheim. Yo, Peanut, 2 locks for NHL. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Florida, Vancouver. Those would be my 2. I like Carolina at home with LA on I think they're on an 8-game losing streak today. So I like Carolina at home. Colorado up against Montreal. That's a good matchup. If you want a good underdog, yeah, Canucks been cooking for sure. If you want a good underdog today, Kraken. I think they're on a 8 or 9-game winning streak right now, and they're underdogs on the road. So Kraken, underdog value, good underdog today with the win streak they've been on. So I think they're a good play today. Why not ride that big Kraken streak? I'll tell you where the public betting is on. If you want to try and get an early dub, you got the Sharks playing at noon. You already know the motto. We bet against the Sharks. Been pretty profitable all year long with that strategy. 67% of the bets are on the Sabres money line today. So majority of people are on the Sabres today. 88% of the bets are on the spread though for that game. Panthers and Ducks. 89% of the bets are on the Panthers minus 1.5. And then 75% of the money on the Panthers money line today. A lot of people loving them against the Ducks, which I do agree. Vancouver. Surprisingly, 54% of the bets are on the Blue Jackets money line today. Very interesting. I think it's because that big plus money. The over 6.5 is at 86%. So a lot of people liking that over. I think that it could be an over game. I think Vancouver could probably get 5 to 6 goals on their own here. Devils and Bruins, interesting matchup here. Bruins get a good bounce back spot, I think, at home. I think people are liking the bounce back opportunity with 67% of the bets on the Bruins minus 1.5 here. Vancouver had a tough day yesterday, traveling to weather, could be tired today. We'll see. You can always look into that, but hey, these are professional athletes. Being tired is just no excuse. I just don't buy that. Scared of the Jazz and Indy. Yeah, that's a tough matchup. I don't like the spread. Uh, let's see that Jazz game. It was a 7-point spread when I was recording this morning. Yeah, it's looking hanging around 6.5, 7 points. I got to take the Pacers plus 7. I mean, Jazz have been hooping. 7 points, though, is a lot for this Jazz team. And Pacers have been playing pretty well. They've been playing pretty well since Halliburton's been out. So 7 points is a lot for me. So I don't know. I'd be more intrigued to take the Pacers plus 7. 1.5 on the doubles. I don't hate it. Big Mouth. Think of the Bruins tonight. Yo, I like the Bruins tonight, Peanut. It's a good bounce back spot for them. I think it's a good bounce back for them. You like Indy plus a 7.5? I like it too, EQ. I like it too. On a back to back. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. The Jazz 7 points do scare me though. So I'm not in love with those 7 points. Jazz are hot though. So I mean that's a team I'm probably staying away from, but 7 points, I would probably take the Pacers. But the Jazz keep winning. That's the thing. Jazz keep winning. Warriors, Pelicans, Cavs, Celtics. I like it. That's a good spot for the Warriors. The Warriors have been struggling, but they get a great matchup against a pretty depleted Grizzlies team. No Desmond Bain today. And then Jaren Jackson questionable. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens with that Warriors game. If they lose to this Grizzlies team with how depleted they are, that'd be very disappointing. Pacers look good without Hallie. They do. They really do. They've been playing well without him. Everyone's been pretty much stepping up on that team. Sixers and Rockets. Waiting for Embiid news. Luckily, that is the 1 p.m. game today, so we're gonna see what happens with Embiid. Hopefully, Embiid plays because if Embiid plays, really loving the Sixers at home today. Magic versus the Knicks. I'm liking the Knicks here. Remember, Magic beat them by like about 8 or 10 last time, and Knicks at home now. And the Magic, they've been pretty bad on the road, so I think it's a good spot for the Knicks at home. Yo, what's going on, dead bodies? Appreciate you watching. Whole 5 pick Vancouver, Florida, Carolina, Colorado, Seattle. Yeah, they're all great picks. I mean, gotta like them. Is Cade Cunningham coming back for the Pistons? I don't think he's playing today. I think he's definitely out for a while. Not sure if Bogdanovich is playing as well today, but he was out the last game or two. And remember, they just made a trade. They got rid of Bagley and Livers for Gallinari. Not sure if that helps them or not. We'll see. So that was a kind of a weird trade, to be honest. Pelicans and Mavs. Pelicans just beat them Mavs. No Luca, no Exum. Lively questionable. Derrick Jones is out. Pelicans getting Zion back. I gotta roll with the Pelicans. I just don't trust the Mavs. I really don't. Not with all those people out. Spurs can smack the Hawks. Yeah, really liking the Spurs today, plus the points. Hawks have been just a disappointment these last 2 weeks. I'm sorry, last two games. The last two games, they were like 6 to 8 point favorites, and they just got smacked by like 20. Can't trust the Hawks here. And Spurs are actually playing well. They're actually covering the spread, and they're on a little, you know, they're on a little something right now. Yeah, the worst matchup of the day here. We got Pistons and Wizards. I mean, it totally seems like a game Pistons can win. It really does. But man, their team is so depleted right now. They traded two players away. Cade, Bogdanovich are probably out, I would imagine. So I mean, if you want to take a shot with the Wizards at home, I don't hate it. Wizards haven't played much better, but this Pistons team is just so bad. And I mean, if there's any team they could beat, though, it's the Wizards. So I mean, do what you want. If you want to chase the plus money with Detroit, I don't hate it because they're not much better than the Wizards. Bulls and Cavs, interesting matchup. Cavs good at home, and Bulls. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this Bulls team. I mean, they're fully healthy. They got Levine back. Um, I don't know. Cavs are just playing good. I see it as a good spot for the Cavs at home. A lot of people, 60% of the bets are on the Bulls money line today, so it's pretty spread out. I think a potential easy game on the slate is the Celtics and Raptors tonight. Celtics coming into this fully healthy, 7 point favorites. 90% of the bets are on the Celtics money line today, so the public is on the Celtics, and they've been pretty dominant against the Raptors. I want to say they're 10-0 against the Raptors, or like 9-1. It's one of those numbers. They are absolutely dominant against Toronto. So I just feel like they shouldn't struggle too much against the Raptors here. Heat and Nets probably one of the toughest on the slate today. You're looking at a 2 point spread. Jimmy's questionable. Jimmy's been out for a while. If they could get Jimmy Butler back, that would be a huge addition to this Heat squad. But they're intriguing underdogs today on the road, so I don't hate the Heat play. I really don't. Preds versus Vegas. I'm liking the Preds on the road. Good underdog today. Vegas really has been struggling, and Preds playing well. I'm not ready to just. I don't know. I'm just not ready to trust Vegas yet. They just haven't shown it yet for me. It's not big on Vegas really. Yeah, we're still waiting on Embiid news here. Luckily, that game is at 1 p.m. So we'll see what happens with that Embiid news. Got games all day long. Going to be a crazy day. Early games. Make sure you guys get your bets in early. Vegas, like some. Yeah, no, Vegas been playing bad. Betting on the Spurs, Hawks look like. I got you. Spurs and Hawks. Let's see. 91% of the bets are on the Spurs plus 8.5. The line's actually gone up, which it was 7.5 when I recorded earlier. It's at 8.5, which is crazy. 58% of the bets are on that over. And then 89% of the bets do like the Hawks money line, but 91% of the bets love the Spurs plus the 8.5. Hawks haven't been able to beat anybody by 8.5 lately. I mean, they've been getting smacked these last two games. Not sure what's going on with the Hawks. They've had very favorable matchups and they've just been blowing it. But yeah, I'm waiting on the Embiid news so I can lock in a Sixers, throw in Sixers in a parlay today because they should be able to get a nice one at home with Embiid back in the lineup against the Rockets. And if you guys aren't already in my premium Discord, link is in the description of the video. It's in all my descriptions and on my channel, wherever you want to find it. Love to have you guys in there. Got all my NBA, have my NBA plays in there later. We got NFL props in there. Got some NHL plays, and we're killing the free plays. Posted the free plays on the channel. That's on my Discord too. Rolling out a prize pick, 2-pick entry. It looks pretty good. We got Julio over 1.5 and or 1.5 catches, and then Swift just 1 receiving yard, which you can get on prize pick somehow at even money, which is unbelievable. If I had to do a 2-teamer today for NFL guys, I would probably lean Bucks money line. I would try and get it. I would try and get it even money as much as I could. I might throw this on the Discord. We'll see. This is probably what I would roll out on the Discord. But I would take Bills on the money line for a 2-teamer. Let's see. I'll try and get some good odds and build us something here. And if you got like in the Discord, guys, if you guys end up getting in there, I just do even money stuff. I try to get even money, maybe a little over. Then maybe for some Hail Marys we'll get higher. But my plays, I'm trying to get even money and multiple legs. That's all I'm trying to do. Get a bunch of alt lines. Love alt lines. I want to make it easier to try and get wins. So I take a lot of plus even money parlays. That's pretty much what I do. But yeah, for a 2-teamer for NFL today, guys, I would go Eagles money line. I'm sorry, not Eagles money line. I would take Buffalo money line. Let's see, that's already at 120. And I'm gonna take Bucks on just an alt spread here to try to get it even as I can. Maybe I'll be able to get an extra point or 2 on them. So yeah, I mean, a plus you can get the Bills money line and the Bucks plus 3.5 at plus 102. Or if I did a teaser, honestly, the teaser might be the way to go, guys. Could be a better option. Kind of got to play around with it. You could probably get the Bucks a little higher. Let's see. Let's see what a teaser would look like. All right. I mean, a 4.5 point teaser, guys. You would get the Bucks plus 7.5, and then the Bills 5.5 at plus 100. Money line, you get plus 100, and you get to add 4 points to the Bucks, which I think is pretty good. Thunder at Lakers should be a good watch. Oh, I must have missed that matchup, the Thunder and Lakers. I didn't even see it on here. Where is that game at? Okay, I didn't scroll down far enough. Yeah, Thunder SGA is questionable. So SGA is questionable here. I think that's why the Lakers are favorites. Not sure if I see any. I'm not going to find any SGA news now. It won't be till later on. But it says he might not play, so we'll see what happens with SGA here. If SGA is playing, I love OKC on the road. Just because Lakers have been fraudulent, they've been pretty horrible. But without SGA, this is a different OKC team without SGA. It's definitely a winnable game for the Lakers at home with SGA out. But we'll see. Unfortunately, that is the last game on the night, though. That's a 10:30 game, so gonna be tough to lock in OKC and the Lakers in your parlay tonight because SGA is a big news if he's in or out. And I guarantee they won't release that until probably like an hour before, like 9 p.m. or something, maybe even later. So probably not going to be able to add them into any parlays tonight. Yeah, and I got some player props on my Discord if you guys aren't already in there for NFL. Got a nice one for Tampa Bay, a good receiving parlay, which I like. Should be good weather, should be good passing here. Buffalo Steelers, I think it's going to be a rushing game. I'm probably going to throw out some rushing props. Looking like it'll probably be a rushing kind of game here. So I'm expecting probably a big James Cook kind of game, maybe a big Najee Harris game. Najee Harris has been on a little heater here. No minute restriction if Embiid is available. I mean, usually when Embiid's playing, he's playing the whole game. He's never on a restriction. He's going to come out and drop 30 and 10. I mean, that's probably what he's going to do. So, really hoping he is available. They've got this boost on FanDuel. It's plus 200. Seems pretty good. It's a plus 200 boost on FanDuel. Najee Harris and James Cook to each have 50 yards rushing. Seems like a pretty good bet. If it's going to be very snowy, could be a rushing day. That could be a nice winner right there. Celtics a safe parlay piece today. I think so, EQ. They've been very dominant against Toronto, so I think they are a great parlay addition today. All right. Seems like everyone's playing. Yeah, I haven't seen too much injuries today. Obviously, Embiid and SGA are the only two injury concerns today. Jaylen Brown day to day. Yeah, Brown takes a beating when he plays. He takes a beating. All right. Um, I'm looking at a par. So I'm using this site that I use. It's got a parlay optimizer, or it's got a parlay builder, and these are the recommended plays today. So here's a little six-teamer. Yeah, this is what the builder recommends for a six-teamer. Dalton Kincaid over 3.5 catches. Matheson for hockey under 0.5 assists. Terrain Prince under 2.5 threes. Zion under 23.5 points. And then Cameron Johnson under 2.5 threes. That is the recommended parlay for this builder that I'm looking at. Seems interesting. Sharks minus 1.5 under what you think? I don't know if I would take the Sharks minus 1.5. I mean, could be a lot of money made if you're taking them to win by 2. I mean, that's probably insane money since they're the underdog. So yeah, I don't know. That would be more of a Hail Mary shot if you ask me. Sabres should roll. I think they should too. Something about these noon hockey games though, they're always pretty sketchy. Something about them. Appreciate it, Bob. Appreciate it. Feel like Tooch gets a goal. He's definitely due for sure. Yo, what's going on, Gustavo? 6.5 goals on the Wild. 6.5 goals on the Wild in Vegas games. Let's see. I'll tell you where the public is on those games. The Wild game, 82% of the bets are on the under 6.5 for that Wild game. And then the Vegas game, 53% of the bets are on the under 6 in that game as well. Bills 9.5 Cook anytime touchdown and 50 rushing yards. I like it. I mean, I think it's going to be a running game. Hopefully Fournette doesn't steal many carries. He's been kind of active the last few weeks, getting touches. Hopefully Fournette doesn't steal any of his stuff away. Bills over 23.5 points. Hoping for a high-scoring game. We'll see with the snow. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they get it going. Dalton Kincaid over 3.5 receptions. I like it. Let's dance. I like it. That's what the parlay builder was recommending, is that Dalton Kincaid over on the catches. Yeah, a lot of surprises this weekend. The Packers game, that was insane. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect Houston to blow them out. So yeah, we're gonna see some great games here next week. Still some great games today. We'll see if any upsets happen. We'll see if the Steelers and Bucks can pull off the upsets. I'm hoping the Bucks. I think we're gonna get one upset today. We're gonna get one upset. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I just want to get a quick little maybe 30, 40-minute stream in. We got Sharks game on right now. We got NBA starting in an hour. Two good NFL matchups today, guys. Yeah, a lot of good suggestions in the chat. Hope you guys hit all your parlays. Go ahead and hop in the VIP Discord. Links in all my descriptions. Get all my plays in there every day. We've been pretty hot. We've hit 3-1 on the free plays I've been giving out for free on here. So yeah, a lot of opportunity today, guys. Hope you guys have a great Monday, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. And remember to like and subscribe. Catch you guys later. Peace.